So I posted this video yesterday, 2015, and I got this comment. Getting the vote by 2024 will ensure us, yes, before a possible change of president in 2025. There will be no election in 2024.
And I'm your brother Matazat back again with another prophecy update. All right, where we take the things that are going on across the four corners of the world and we show you linking it to biblical prophecy. All right, and this is dated on the 7th of November, so just shy of about a day or 2 days. And it says here at the top, U.S. General admits global elite planning and global financial crash, and there will be no 2024 election. All right, and let me throw in there for the algorithm's sake and say allegedly. All right, because you know how YouTube likes to trip off. So article says a U.S. military official has blown the whistle on how banks across America are about to close down and the 2024 presidential election is going to be canceled. All right, and Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, all right, this is it, because we don't know how this is going to go down. All right, but let's see what this person had to say. Now, they said here, according to Colonel Douglas McGregor, the public need to know there will soon be a sudden closure of all major banks in the U.S. orchestrated by the elite, which will last for up to 3 weeks. All right, and if you remember, there was a video that was spreading around both on TikTok and I think other platforms like Twitter, Facebook, where there was a meeting held, and this lady stated, to give a scenario that, the banks would crash on a Friday to leave people in pandemonium all throughout the weekends, and then suddenly everything would reset following that early Monday. But now what, this person is saying right here is the elite, to cause everybody in pandemonium, all right, they want to make this last up until about 3 weeks, okay? And that's enough time for, all hell to break loose, all right? And, Jake, Jake can't go not one day without food, so imagine the storehouses, everything hit up within the first week, let alone by the second week, everybody is panicking because you're only surviving off of what you may have, been able to scrap up within that last week, and then here it is, you're caught off guard. Suddenly, banks close, you can't get your money out, right? And imagine it being extended all the way to 3 weeks, and it's going to be every man and woman for themselves. But continuing on, when you drop down, it says, during a recent appearance on Patrick Bet Davis podcast, Colonel Douglas McGregor revealed the globalist Slovakia elite are orchestrating a plot to crash the banking industry and leading to global financial meltdown.
Show me this guy is going to come in like a Trojan horse, and he gonna start pushing these ideas, and before we find out what's happening, it's gonna be done. It's done. Now it's done. And nothing you can do. It's done. It's done. Let me mess y'all up. Me and my wife can verify this. Last night, the government has ordered 30,000 guillotines. What? Ain't no reason for a guillotine. What do you need name another use? Name another use for a guillotine. No, you can't even think, watermelon cut? What is another use for a guillotine? I saw this. Modern, it ain't the old, it's the modern guillotines. It looked like a weight bench. Modern guillotines. So, what people, now, see what I'm saying? People say, that don't make sense to y'all. What's that for? Because we don't know that we already have the Noahide laws already passed in this nation. So what are the Noahide laws? We don't know, because they passed this legislation while we was busy looking at the mass shooting. The Noahide laws state that the government can behead any person that is a Bible-believing Christian that says Jesus came in the flesh. Look up Noahide laws. Yeah, Noahide. It was the Noahide, this is called the Noahide laws. It came from the Jews. This law is in the nation. Back to the book of Revelation when it says, there are those that was under the altar that had been beheaded for the testimony of Jesus Christ. 30,000 guillotine government. The government has ordered 600, close to 1 billion bullets. Now they telling you to get rid of the guns, but the government has ordered 1 billion hollow point bullets. That's why now people that own guns can't hardly buy ammunition. The government has ordered all the ammunition. Back in World War II, the president was given through Congress the right to declare martial law in wartime. That was never suspended. So we're still legally in wartime. So tomorrow, the president can come out and say martial law. That means everything is shut down. That's what happened in the Boston bombing. They shut the whole city down. Email, telephones, everything. Shut it down.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my plea today is for countries to come together to create the environment that enables every sector of industry to take the action required. We know this will take trillions, not billions of dollars. We also know that countries, many of whom are burdened by growing levels of debt, simply cannot afford to go green. Here we need a vast military-style campaign to marshal the strength of the global private sector, with trillions at its disposal, far beyond global GDP, and with the greatest respect, beyond even the governments of the world's leaders. It offers the only real prospect of achieving fundamental economic transition.
I said last night, oh, don't worry about it, ain't nothing going to happen here. So what's really going on? They look like U.S. soldiers to me.
So these are the 3 cities that run the world. The Vatican, false prophet, holds all the world's currency. King Charles, the Red Dragon. Obama, the Beast. And the guillotines were ordered while Obama was in office.
International order that we have worked for generations to build. Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs. The order and progress can only come when individuals surrender their rights to an all-powerful sovereign.